So we're gonna spectate my favorite player. This is the best Psylocke player, and they have legitimately like no time on Psylocke. This player is my favorite, man, and they just played more matches because I check every day. They're a great Huller, but they're also a great Psylocke. So I noticed they did this one here, this 45 and 9. They kind of went hard, only Psylocke gameplay. They didn't get the most damage, but they got the most KOs, which is pretty good. A Storm, there's also a really good Storm. So we're going to watch this match, man. I'm so excited for this. This player's so good. I love watching their stuff.
The battle starts in 5,
Hide that.
4, 3, 2. You need to stop that vehicle in its tracks.
Why was the audio delayed there? What the fuck was up with that? So, let's see how. We've got a Spider-Man. So we're fighting blue. We are red. Invisible. Can he get shut down by this Spider-Man? No. Oh! This Storm does the most damage in the match. Invisible. Just ravaging the back line straight away. Oh my lord. And getting rid of the Storm. Is it because she's an easy target, or is this player well known for being very good? Normally, Valina targets healers. Oof! Pick the backline healer. She's gonna get rid of the DPS. Invisible. Turn around. No. Gonna try and target people outside of the mass heal. She's gonna play around that. Yeah, she's playing around that. Nice. Spider-Man's back. She's like the use of the invisibility is so good for survivability. About to take that Spider-Man, going around for the flank. Not gonna ult, no. Boom. What a push, dude. And she instantly knows where they're coming from. Instantly already there. Gonna go hiding. Waiting for the perfect chance. Just waiting. The control. And then boom. Try to get the pick on the heels. Sees the Spider-Man. Gotta push that Spider-Man back. Always looking for an off angle. Always looking for a flank. Now I'll be interested. Valina normally uses her ult to pick healers. Oh, they're dominating this. They're rocking them. This healer should just back. Should just back straight into. Nope, doesn't need to. I would have backed up into my little. Oh, and they just ignore. She's just gonna stand here.
Don't mess with the
She's just gonna sneak up behind them. Wait till she gets nice and close to do the burst damage.
We are undefeatable.
Oh.
Step aside.
What?
There's still a chance to stop them.
What? Oh, can she get through? Oh, she's just gonna wait. And then she's behind them again. Oh my lord, what a play. I wonder what Valina's holding onto her ult for. Normally, I guess, yeah, that's what she's waiting for. The Lunar Snow just popped her ult. She doesn't want to get countered.
I am ready to put on a show.
I seem to be unprotected.
She's really she's going crazy. I want to see that Valina does a thing where plays very like takes this like aggressive power stance on people, and it's so cool to see. So I want to see that happen. And boom with the ult, ravaging, trying to get that healer, gets the healer. Everybody else got out, but whenever Valina plays healer and plays like DPS, especially if she's really good with doing it with Psylocke, and like just taking those healers out, and it just causes. She gets such dominant victories when plays as Psylocke because she just ravages the healers, and then tanks fold, and then DPS fold as well. Something I learnt massively was the art of just sort of trying to pick the healers.
mess with
And
the
as Psylocke,
amazing
you've got such good
Spider-Man.
abilities to just sneak around and go, okay, I'm gonna take the healers out. And if your aim's good, the good thing with the healers like Luna, Snow, and Mantis is they have smaller character models, so they're harder to hit. So that's what's something I really struggle with. Valina has fantastic aim, does not struggle with that.
Feel the wrath of the goddess!
Or just trying to get rid of that Spider-Man annoyance. She hasn't been picked by Spider-Man once. Just gets past the Storm, but the Storm's going to beat her anyway, yes.
I unleash the Ashanti's power! It seems we have company.
Gonna take this Storm out. So Storm's getting a buff soon, and now you're watching a high-level Storm player. I'm not sure that's where I wonder what buff Storm's gonna be getting. I think it's gonna be a damage buff. Storm fighting off the objective. Only one. I mean, that's good, but then it's able to.
By the eye of
Storm
Agamotto.
really just stopped that. Oh, 2 health picks that were just stopped. And this storm is challenging. The Storm is challenging her. Really wants to shut Valina down. She's behind, couldn't get out of there in time. Just with that pressure Storm was providing, it was going to be hard. Alright, so we're back in it.
Feel the wrath
Just putting damage down, Ooh, that Spider-Man got healed so quickly.
Against the world.
How did that Wrath of the Goddess not do any... Boom, Spider-Man's done. Just trying to find just the
powers
angle.
of might! Born again!
Oh, trying to get rid of that. Is she gonna ult? Is she gonna ult? Is she gonna ult? Yeah. That felt like a good ult.
We need you back.
It's going to go into overtime here, I reckon. And then Valina always has seen videos where they go, don't double dash and use your invis out of spawn. Valina does not care about that. It helps get back to the fight as quick as possible. So I'm of the opinion that if you're playing Psylocke, you should, depending on how far it is, you should use at least one dash, if not your invisibility, because if it's too far away, you'll actually find that you'll have your invisibility back and at least one of your dashes back by the time you get to the front line.
You'll have to keep fighting.
Like, she has them back now, and it's over, but she hasn't needed to use them. This is what I'm talking about. Valina straight away, double dash into the invis, and it's going to be 40 seconds before... You know, she's going to have all her abilities back before the fight even starts. So it's just like situational. And that's something that's really, that's where sort of the skill comes in, is managing when you use your abilities. With high skill characters like Psylocke, and Black Widow, man, if you misplay her ability, she only has one ability, and that's her kick. But that kick can be the difference between winning a fight and getting absolutely dominated, because it stuns people. This is an interesting play. Just gonna wait for them all to come out so she can get behind them. Is she just AFK? No, just waiting. Is there massive lag happening in the match? It seems like there's a massive amount of lag. Yeah. Ooh. That's not good. Oof, this is rough. Are they getting, is somebody on the other team sort of like DDoSing them? Like, what's going on? I think everybody's lagging though. It seems to be a server issue. It's cleared up now. Just really focusing the Storm. Nope, it's back. This makes this fight so much harder when everything's freezing. Ooh, yeah, I think they're getting rolled purely because of this. It seems like it's frozen at just bad times. Unless it's me, unless I'm the one that's freezing trying to watch this back, but I don't think so. I've never had that happen.
Born again!
Oh, that was a huge ball again, and then the ult on top of that. Oh my lord, what a fucking play. No kills. No kills off that. That seemed like a crazy play.
Don't mess with the amazing
got two.
Spider-Man!
She's getting focused. Ah, but I don't know, we've got more. The team's coming back. Get the Mantis out of there. Nice. Just stay alive. Stay alive. Stay alive. Nice. We got it. Oh my lord! What a absolute crazy res that turned that around, and then picking them healers out. Oh my god! She's not Valina's not as confident in this one as I've seen in other games. Playing it, I'm just waiting for the chance. Sees the chance to take the storm out, sees the storm as a threat. Couldn't quite get her.
By the eye of Agamotto, your powers are mine!
Oh, what did she? Oh, he's still born again to revive just the Mantis? Maybe would have waited on that. I don't know. But no, it's definitely worked. It's worked, and they're really holding this. It's nice. Oh, and see, trying to get rid of that Adam, trying to get rid of the Adam, trying to get rid of that. Oh no! Really focuses trying to take healers out with the Psylocke ult, and that's something that like Valina does really, really well. Got another Psylocke playing against them. Yeah, they've held them so well here. Gonna pick the storm. I love the storm. And then gonna trying to get rid of the Psylocke. Is she gonna? Oh, she's taking it as a personal challenge. Who's gonna be the better Psylocke? No, Valina doesn't normally. No, she's pulled out. She doesn't normally fall for things like that. Or he, I don't know. Is very good at when gets challenged by somebody playing the same character, not to get dragged into the 1v1. Prioritizes playing the actual success of the match over getting dragged into. So you see the Psylocke was just then really trying to get rid of Valina and ignored the Storm because Storm is a better threat. Is she going to ult here? She's going to save it. Invisibility. There's no... And trying to get rid of the Storm. The ult on the back line. I guess there's no point in ulting when they've already got them pushed all the way back there. And then, once again, just waiting. Stand still. Nobody can hear her.
I'm opening a portal.
Would have heard that voice line, and then jumps down the back to try and get rid of the healers. Not going to happen. But she's going to be able to return to her team. I love this player, man. Look at this. Just look at
Only
this.
60 seconds left.
Another strange works his portal.
We are undefeatable!
I would ult. On the objective, yeah, nice. Going and ulting on the healers. Ah, and got countered, man. That's the worst feeling in Psylocke is when you get this other Psylocke just wants to hunt her down. Doesn't double dash out, but instantly goes for the Storm. Oh, he's gonna get this Storm. Hey, just insta ult on top of her. My lord, is that just something that the Storm players do? I've had them do that to me a couple of times. Look at this lie. Also did the same thing, targeted their healers. The targeting the healers play is something that I've really taken away from watching like really good DPS players. Is they target the they. I tend to shoot tanks a lot. They don't seem to do as much tank damage. They seem to let tanks take care of tanks and then help when they can. But they seem to pick the deadliest DPS in a situation or the healer, and the healer seems to take priority over everything. That is something that I have incorporated from watching Valina into my gameplay, and it has made me, I would say, substantially better. Undefeatable, and because they've used all their heals, they've used all their healing things, but couldn't get. Man, this other team is playing with a Mantis, a Loki, and a what is it? Warlock Adam or whatever he is, the perfect human. I don't know his name. So they're playing a 3 healer.
Born again.
They're playing 3 healers against. I mean, it's working for them. The storm. That storm ult wasn't great. I'm gonna try and push them back. She's gonna and just focus that storm. Boom! Slowly backs up while fighting into that health orb. But because they just have so many heals, it's and this other Psylocke player sees the Psylocke and just get a Squirrel Girl in high rank, so that's kind of crazy. The Psylocke is trying to ravage their lines, but they heal altered that. And this is a fight for the century. Really, just as well, focusing on surviving and not wasting them 40 seconds it takes to respawn or go back, or 15 seconds. Even here it's only, maybe it's 15-20 seconds to get back to this fight, but it's 15-20 seconds and you're not putting damage down. Okay, they're going to push with that healing ult, really try and take this. They've made that the healing ult, she's going to try and take them out. Just too many heals on their team to get through.
Of the goddess!
That's not good. Is that a storm ult? That is the storm ult. They must have a heal ult going at the moment because they're just out healing that. These other teams, I've noticed not wasting time trying to shoot the little stones above Loki's head. Instead, getting that storm out. With that storm out of there, that's a huge thing because they're DPS, and now their heals are folding, and now their tank's the last to go, dead. And they have won. Nice. Nice. So I guess, the play there with like trying to shoot them rocks over Loki's head, it's best just look past all that and then focus the storm off in the distance as DPS, because she's not in that. In those healing circles. Man, Valina's such a good fucking player, bro. Such a good fucking player. Thing is, Valina hadn't, from what I've seen, hasn't played in like a week. And then just comes back and she just went on a just went on a winning streak. Holy shit. 45 and 9. That's really good. With 28,000 damage on a Psylocke, bro. On a Psylocke. The only person to beat her in damage is, I believe, the Storm. And their other team's tank, but the other team, they had a weird setup of 3 healers. Maybe if they had another tank or another DPS, because it was really just relying on maybe keeping that storm alive to just sort of burst down this team. But then you look at Parker here with the 53,000 healing on that team. The 2 healers on this team out-healed. Maybe it was just a skill difference in healers as well, because the 2 healers for Valina's team did 100,000 and 3 healers on the other team only did 80, so they had 20k more healing, which is pretty huge. Anyway, I've been the Viper Moose. Like, subscribe if you want more. Valina is also a great Hela player, so I do want to spectate some of that. But let me know if you want more like spectating content. And I'm a silver player, about to be gold. you know, you want sort of a noob's opinion on like high skill lobbies and what's happening, as well as I think the best way to learn, especially if, like, whatever character is just go into the leaderboard and find somebody playing your character and spectate them. You will get substantially better. Just and then emulate what they do. Valina has a bunch more tricks with Psylocke that she did not use, but the ability to temper expectations and play just stand there for 10 seconds while everybody runs past so she can pick a healer off. It's just so good. Anyway, I've been the Viper Moose. I hope you have enjoyed, and I hope to catch you in the next one. Have a good one. Cheers.